Welcome back, everyone. This seems legit the pod. As you can see, we are joined today by a lovely guest, Ambika. She's going to be asking us some questions today, but we're going to hear a bit more about who is Ambika, you know?
Who is Ambika?
She's been with us the whole time.
Who is she?
Who is she? Who is she?
Let's give you guys a little bit of background information on who Ambika is. So, not that many of you would know, but Ambika's actually been here since we've come to this new studio and when we were at the old studio. So Ambika's been here. She's been riding with us kind of from day one, to be honest with you. So Ambika does a lot of our, for real, props. So Ambika does a lot of our backstage content. She does a lot of the social posts that go up. I've known Ambika, she's my cousin. So I've obviously known Ambika all my life. And she's now started creating like a content page for different businesses and stuff like that. So she's jumped on and helped us with ours, and she's taken our page to new heights, as I'm sure you'll all agree. So if you can, please do support, follow. Her social is Ambika, AMBIKA.PNG.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's right. You got it.
Yeah, so if you can, drop her a follow. Ambika, say hi.
Hello, everyone. It's so weird. So weird being
On
here.
the other side.
Yeah.
The other side.
I'm not used to this. So
I think Ambika's got a few.
I got a few questions
that
that
people sent in.
a few people have sent in. So we're gonna start off with, what's the best compliment you've ever gotten?
Best
Do you want me to start?
Anyone? Yeah, go for it.
If you know.
Go on then.
Yeah, exactly. Because I had it quite recently.
And it was your best compliment.
It was one of my best compliments, yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah, someone said that I have a good way with people, like connecting with people anyway. But they said, they said, when I meet people, I kind of treat them with this energy of like happiness and like an opportunity just to get to know them. There's no prejudgment. It's always a positive. Every interaction's always a positive. And they worded it better, but when they said it, I was like, I don't even realize I do that. But and I think other people do too, but it was nice to hear.
That's nice.
And they said obviously I'm really charismatic and everything else, but we won't stick
Won't
on
go
one.
into that.
We'll stick on one.
We'll stay humble.
Just give the one.
Someone else.
I'd probably like have a good heart. Yeah.
Yeah.
A good heart. You know, working with students and things like that. Not that I do it to get compliments of a good heart, but you do develop certain qualities from working with them, I think. So, yeah.
Yeah, mine is not far off that, to be honest. I think the best compliment I've ever received is someone said to me, you can tell how pure your heart is. Like, there's very rarely that I do things out of to be mean or to be malicious or from a bad negative place. And they said, even if things that I do don't turn out to be right, the intent is always to be good. And someone said to me that it shows and it shines through how pure my heart is. So
That's good.
I'll take that. Oh,
Just remember, sorry, it was the word disarming. That's the word. Just hit my head. Sorry to cut in. It was that.
thank you.
I'm disarming, but yeah. I agree with both what you both said.
Agreed.
You're both right.
You're disarming. What about you, Ambika? What's about your best comment you've ever gotten?
Yeah, you
Are you for you just?
Yeah,
asked
yeah,
me?
you
I thought you were
examined
just
questions.
asking questions.
We got you now.
Do you know what? I didn't think it was going to go that deep.
Yeah.
I actually thought
She's
Sim
like,
was
"I'm
going
good
to be
looking."
like, no, I thought Sim
My
was going to say
smile.
something like, you know how someone's like, oh, you smell really nice,
Yeah.
like perfume.
I do get that look.
Yeah, she loves her perfume.
I do.
So I thought it was going to be something like that.
I do actually. Yeah. Okay. Gosh.
I think it's the same thing. Like when I meet people for the first time and stuff, I don't prejudge either. I am very like wanting to get to know them. I like knowing about people and understanding them. So that's probably my best one.
trait.
I've got that.
Very good trait.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think all four of us are like that though.
Yeah.
I think all four of us are very much.
I think
We don't prejudge people, and
yeah.
everybody
with
gets an
that.
opportunity until you do us wrong, and then it's you're
Oh,
out.
100%. Yeah.
Then you're done.
Yeah.
10,000
I
rats.
Then you're done.
Then I get my 10,000 rats.
But I've never known anyone to be so open and welcoming as what Sean
Oh
is.
yeah, this guy's a different.
I've never seen it.
Mr.
Like
Friends.
Yeah.
Mr.
Even me,
Friends.
I could walk into a room, literally, Mr. Friends.
Mr.
I could
Friends.
walk into a room and I will get to know people, but I won't go out of my way.
But
to
sometimes
get to
I
know
don't want
people.
to either.
No.
But this guy, whether he wants to, he's doing.
He
He
doing
doesn't
it.
care.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm an introvert, so I
yeah,
don't.
Yeah.
But when I feel like I need to, or someone's interested to me, then I will.
Yeah.
But I think that's very much like how we grow up, how we've been brought up as well. Like our communities, we're very giving people. We're very. I think that helps.
Plays
as
a big
well.
part. Definitely.
Hey, Ams, you carry on like this.
Yeah,
You
well,
might have to.
actual seat.
There's a seat right there, you know what I mean? Just throwing it out there.
Just saying.
Okay.
So do you think culture plays a part into like your nature,
Definitely.
like how you're brought up?
That 1,000,000%.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. No doubt.
And I
about
think
that.
you can tell sometimes the way someone's been raised
Interesting.
without disrespecting anyone.
Yeah.
Can we just take a quick break
Yeah,
there?
I'm gonna change that.
Our TV's going to go off.
Oh, swear.
I know. And that came on literally
She
as
had
soon
the
as
mouse.
Amika asked the question.
She brought the mouse.
Oh,
over. She
Yeah,
brought,
so that's been in the background.
she brought the mouse over.
Damn.
She brought the mouse over.
Yeah, she brings the mouse over and it.
Can
You know, like
touch
the
it?
dual screen thing.
Try and touch it. Just
Is
see
the
if
mouse
it-
there?
Nah. Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Massive. These powers.
I am super
I
stressed.
did, I did get excited. I did get. No, that's Spider-Man. No, that's Spider-Man. I was like, oh, was that the whole time?
Yeah, it did
Yeah,
jump on.
It was.
It's all right.
We'll keep it moving. We'll
Yeah.
just find what we can do with it.
All right.
So let's jump back
fact-
straight in.
Yeah, perfect. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Oh, tough one.
I'll let one of you guys start this time.
Do we still... Are we still like living a life there, working there, or is it just
I have to work
reside
and
there?
stuff.
You have to work,
You have
live
to
there.
work.
I have to work.
Wow, that's
Raise
a
a
really
family, that's everything.
That's a really
Okay,
good
that is
question.
a really good one.
I think I would have to go Australia.
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 Because they're... Is it Australia or Canada? Crap. What did someone want?
know, it's
Canada. Canada.
That's so different.
I'm pulling it back.
That's so
I'm going
different.
Canada.
That's so different.
Canada.
Toronto.
She's thinking of spiders.
No,
Yeah,
I
like
was
that.
thinking that.
No, Canada, sorry. Just because crime rate's low.
Toronto.
Have you
You've
been
got
there
to
though to
do-
experience
no.
it? It's just what you've gone
Just
off.
from what I've
Okay,
seen.
cool.
Yeah.
They say it's very much like London.
And they say like you've got to move there, you've got to bring something like a trade or something, right? You can't just move there and do nothing. You've got to bring something that's going to benefit the country.
Yeah.
And I'm all for that. So if it wasn't here, Canada.
Can we pick it?
What do you mean?
Can
Can
we
you
pick
pick
it?
London? Can you pick?
Can I
Yeah.
Oh, can you
stay?
pick where you? Yeah.
I think based on anywhere, I think I would just stay.
Safe.
Not that it's safe, but my
Yeah.
family's here and my life is here, and it just makes sense.
Don't you think London area in 20 years' time though is going to be an absolutely horrible place to raise?
I mean, anywhere could be there.
Yeah.
We always thought like that. Anywhere in the world, I could say could be a horrible place. You know, Canada, it's cold. What if they're snowed under for some Toronto's? They get mad at snowstorms and that. There,
Big
innit?
snow. They get big. It gets really cold.
So imagine that
Yes.
becomes in 10 years with the way global warming and the climate change. Imagine that is a mad thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
if I thought like that, then I suppose anywhere. I think the problem was you said I had to work and stuff. Like
See,
I love my job. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it makes
Yeah.
sense for me to stay and do my job here.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
I'm gonna carry on work. If you said no, I'm
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a different story.
Out. What about you?
it's such a hard one, and you know I love my Toronto. Big up my Toronto peeps. See the working part. Because you know, like Sweden and them kind of places,
Yeah.
there, like Denmark, they have really good like work-life
Yeah,
balance.
yeah.
I think they were doing like not 5-day weeks a long time ago before like got into all of this. So on the work side, it's good. They have, from what I can see, they're quite clean and healthy.
Yeah, but the culture.
Yeah, the family won't be there though.
But not even just the family. Like you can move your whole family there. You still
Yeah.
don't have. You see, like here, like the Caribbean restaurants, and all these. Do you know what I mean?
London is the most multicultural city in the world. I'm
Bro,
owning
it's-
that. There's
it-
no
I
other.
100%, I 100% agree.
I have many friends who are international, you guys know, and there's no other place that they've been to or live at that is more multicultural
facts.
than London.
Facts. Yeah,
you walk around because we see it all the time.
You don't
We
take it in.
we
Yeah,
don't
you
take it
don't.
in
Yeah.
because it's just like a norm, right?
Yeah.
But they come here and it's like they're so used to seeing so many segregated groups that don't really. You see maybe like a group of black guys, maybe one white guy, whatever it is. But here, it's not
Everything.
It's not weird to see a white, black, Asian, Indian, whoever it is,
Yeah.
all in one group, hanging out, chatting, laughing,
that's true.
and I think that is something very special
No,
about
it is.
London. I used
Yeah.
to even like London.
Yeah, it's true.
But traveling made me like it a lot more. So I do hear you when you're saying here, because it kind of answers a lot of things that I want,
that you want.
But
that I need.
Because I know we've said about family, and it would be a big reason that we would stay here.
Of course.
But if you could up and move your family with you,
wherever
wherever you
Where
go,
would I go?
would it still be London? Would it still be the UK?
By the way, my answer wasn't London.
Sorry.
Just to let you guys know, but I'm bigging it
But
up.
is money an option in this then? Because if money's not an option, I would probably go like to Caribbean or something.
Yeah, it's not an
I'd take my
option.
mum
You
because
could
I know
go
my mum would be
anywhere.
happy there. Like that carefree, like, do you know what I mean? I just think it creates a
Back
different
to being
type
close
of
to the
happiness.
beach as well.
Yeah, it just creates a
man.
different type of happiness.
So
Back
sorry,
close to water.
your before I jumped in, UK wasn't your answer.
No,
What
no.
would
but
your
I
answer
was,
been?
I was backing up why
Yeah.
it's such a close
Yeah.
to being the answer.
Yeah.
But if we're basing it on you can up and bring your family and etc., it would be the Caribbean. Yeah. Yeah, 100% it would. Now more and I'm
Yeah.
thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, like the Caribbean. I'm not saying the Caribbean, obviously we're going to be in Anguilla, whatever island we want to go to, but they're all pretty close. We can get around.
Yeah.
It's going to be the culture. We're going to be able to obviously work, but it's that carefree,
That-
kind of getting back to nature. I guess is more what I'm trying to get at.
Back
That's
to your
one thing you
roots.
can't really get
Here.
in here. Everything
Unless
else
you
you
go
can.
actually looking for it and that's part of your lifestyle.
Yeah. So yeah, it'd be. I'll go back to the Caribbean.
What about you?
I didn't think he was going to get back to me. Someone thought about
You
them.
need to start thinking this because you know once it's done its round, it's coming straight back at you.
The only thing that came to mind was it needs to be somewhere warm, somewhere
Warm.
hot. That's the only thing. I would love Thailand. I don't know what the work is like there.
Yeah.
There's so many places, and I feel like there's so many other countries that are probably would be good, but I haven't discovered them yet. So I like the Caribbean, I like Thailand, but would that be good for
For raising a family.
working
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I
No,
don't
it's
know.
good. It's a good question. Though. It's
Yeah.
a really
I
good
like that
question.
one. Yeah, that was.
I'm gonna move on because I don't have an answer.
We'll let you off that one.
Okay, if you could eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Every day, for every meal.
Oh.
Chicken.
You can do so much with chicken.
Chicken.
But it's the only thing you can eat. I can't put anything with it.
It could be a meal like chicken and
Chicken,
rice.
rice.
Oh, cool.
could be
Yeah, chicken.
Probably
Yeah,
chicken.
Yeah, chicken.
It'll either be chicken or maybe like some
Particular
sort of
type of
fish.
chicken?
But
Sorry,
A particular type or?
Oh man, I mean, grilled barbecue, like
You don't mind?
yeah, like
Just chicken.
I mean, because you can do so much.
Like
you
you
can
said,
fry
you
it.
can do
You
so
can
much, yeah.
put it in a stew. What do you want to do? What kind of chicken do you want?
I-
What kind of chicken would you like?
Yeah. But also, you can put it with every single meal if you
Yeah.
wanted to.
No,
Yeah.
it's one meal. It's like
So if
You
it's
could do
chicken
bar-
and rice,
you could
it's
do
just
barbecue and chicken and
That's cool.
rice. You could do grilled chicken and rice. But it's-
Oh, for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, probably still chicken.
Yeah, for me, chicken.
I want to say chicken, but I think I'm just to switch it up a little bit. I might go salmon. Salmon
salmon is
and
close, yeah.
rice or salmon and yeah, I think I just have to. It just makes my mouth water now.
All right, I'm gonna go left. I saw a video on salmon the other day, yeah, and there was like them little.
Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it.
Parasite.
Don't ruin
Did you
it.
see it?
If you
I
ruin
already
it,
knew
I'm
about
glad
it.
you're gonna say it.
don't ruin it for me, please.
Go on, I'm
It's
gonna
my
go.
go-to meal.
Okay,
No, don't ruin it. I'm going
Basically,
salmon.
basically, everything we have and eat nowadays, there's always something bad, sadly. Unless you are literally like making it yourself or whatever.
I'm glad you knew what
farming
I was saying.
Yeah, it's always.
Tell me
you have to
after.
you spend
No,
a lot
don't
more
tell me.
money as
Enjoy,
well.
enjoy.
I want to enjoy it. Don't, guys. Salmon.
Just eat it.
Salmon and rice
What
and
would yours be?
broccoli.
Emma?
Pasta.
Ooh.
100%.
But is that just pasta? You can't put anything with the
Nah.
pasta.
When it comes to going to
So
the
you're saying plain
bathroom,
pasta? Listen,
Oh
Plain pasta every day.
Nah, pasta
no,
is
not
fine.
plain pasta.
Yeah, it is.
Pasta
No,
is
what, so
is.
one.
I
You,
love
you
pasta.
can't have cheesy pasta this day and then tomato pasta next day. You didn't say I can't do that with my chicken.
No,
No, but you
to
can
be fair,
change your
she did
chicken
say
up.
you can
Oh, no,
grill
she
your
can.
chicken,
You
you
can
can
change the
fry
way
your
your chicken.
chicken. So I suppose she could have
Does noodles
chicken.
count
So
as
you can the way you cook your pasta is different. Cool.
Yeah.
So you can
Yeah.
have boiled pasta, you can have fried pasta. Is that what you said?
Stick with chicken. Stick with chicken. He's so silly.
Seems legit.
If that's the case, then no.
She's like,
Is noodles the same as pasta?
Yeah. It would come under the same.
I would say yeah.
Yes, no, I do hear
Go
you
with
though.
it, I'm
I am
Pasta
Pasta
hearing
is a
you
good
on
one.
it. Yeah, I
Mac
hear
and
you.
cheese,
Yeah.
like there's bare types of pasta you can have. You know,
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
listen, nah,
Pasta.
pasta's a good one.
Yeah.
And you
Pasta's
don't
a good
actually
one.
need to have it with the meat.
Yeah, pasta's a good one.
Yeah, good shot.
Perfect. Next one. Biggest pet peeve.
Ooh.
Biggest pet peeve.
I can go again. Why have I got so much stuff
You
ready in my
go.
head? I'm just
Ready,
ready all
you
the
know.
time.
Fire.
People eating with their mouth open. Oh,
Oh, the noise.
oh man, just shut your mouth.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah.
You out there, all whoever does that,
Just
just
laugh.
eat with your mouth closed. It's not gonna hurt you. It's not going to kill you. Just try it out one day, man. Think about others.
I feel like he's got someone in his
Oh,
head.
I know.
Yes,
Who
yes.
is it? Say it.
Go on, call them out.
No. I want them to listen to this
That
and
was
be
very personal.
happy and be happy. But
I said
anyway,
it's
yeah.
you. Hey, listen.
Yeah, Sean's had enough.
I've had enough of all of that.
Oh.
Yeah, but that's a big pet peeve for me.
This sounds really bad. Go on.
Go
You
on.
got yours?
No, go for
Okay,
it.
cool.
Go for it.
Do you know what? I just hate incompetence. That's such a bad. Nah, just hear me out. Do you know, like when you just something simple, like why are you doing this? Like, allow it, man. It just annoys me.
Give us
I
an
don't-
example.
I can't give you like.
An example.
Oh, I can't. I don't know any example. I just know it just gets on my nerves, man. Why are you being like driving, like an incompetent driver? Do you know what I mean? Like, why are you doing that?
I hear
Do you know what I
hear
mean?
that.
Like, I
Shit
can't
drivers.
I can't put like a finger on it, but just incompetence, like something so simple.
Yeah.
And you're moving like it's a hard, like
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah,
it's hard to them. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just like, what are you doing? Like,
Yeah.
That's fair.
I think mine, this could sound so bad as well. Mine is,
What?
They're a better person.
They are. And you know what I love?
She knows something in her head.
You can feel everyone's like irritation in it. Like we really ain't liking that. Go on, Sims.
hearing people breathe. And it's not like just like a normal, it's like a, right, like honestly, no, but there's like it's like certain people, I can just think, like, we're not doing anything, we're sitting here.
I'm gonna hold my breath. and
Why
just
are you out of breath?
I'm gonna hold my breath and just die.
And he goes, welcome back.
Welcome back, guys.
I'm just gonna hold my breath and just
No.
die, guys.
No, that's different. That's different. This is like a constant.
Yeah, I know what you
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
And I just think, what are you?
And there's
What
someone
are
at my
you
work,
doing?
yeah. There's someone at my work who's like that. It kills me. And it's late. It's like after when everybody's gone home, they'll come in. And be like,
Why?
And it's the coffee breath as well.
Oh, it's, honestly, just give your lungs a break. It really grinds my
Grinds your
teeth.
gears,
But what do you
grinds
do? Stop breathing.
yeah, what do
You can't tell them to
Close your
breathe.
mouth.
Just
Stop breathing.
oh,
And how'd you tell him?
No, you
yeah.
can't. You can't.
Listen,
How'd you tell him? How'd
I
you
can
be like,
hear your lungs are struggling.
Bro,
He might,
why
have,
you
he
be
might
like-
have asthma, man. Like,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, that's true. Then you feel really bad.
or like lung problems. I just like,
Damn, Simi, come on,
that
man.
was horrible. Yeah, you're
Nah, she's talking about, oh, I've got a good heart.
That's worse than incompetence. Breathing.
Nah.
I've got a pure
Man said
heart, man.
breathing.
Nah.
I've got a pure heart.
I said, why are you breathing for? Why are you breathing loud?
Come on, Abika, hit us.
Mine's personal hygiene. You should not be
Ooh.
stepping out the house smelling.
Oh, 100%.
First thing in the morning, like,
Yeah.
what's going on here?
People
Mine's
don't shower.
personal
That's
hygiene.
what's going on.
What is
People
going
don't shower.
on? We
No,
live in a
what's going
first
on?
world country. We have running hot water.
Yes.
We can all make sure we
And
don't
soap.
stank.
Bucket bath. Something.
Yeah. Or just deodorant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think people just become immune to the fact that they don't smell though?
I think they don't care.
Oh,
You think? They don't
I
care.
So you think
there's-
they know?
I think there's a level of like I might smell, but I don't care.
No.
No, genuinely. I think there's a level of that.
Don't care. That's mad.
That is mad. But that's a good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Mm.
Come on.
I don't
Hey,
care.
hey, by
I've
the way,
got
guys,
about
don't breathe
3
too heavy.
more.
Huh?
I've got
Sorry.
about 3 more.
I want to stay away from the mic, but don't breathe too heavy.
What has been your least favourite job to date?
Least favourite job.
I'm going to start this one off.
Go on.
Go on.
I worked at Costa Coffee.
What's up?
Yeah. I hated that
What's
shit.
up?
That's when I knew I had to look at my life and be like, what are you doing, Sim? What are you doing?
Have you worked a lot of jobs?
A lot. Quite a few. I've worked since I was like,
because I've only worked 4 jobs.
I don't know how many jobs I've worked, but I've been working since I was like 14. 14.
Smart.
But Costa Coffee was probably
Hated
my
it, yeah.
worst. Like, you open at 6, you have to be there at 5.
Huh?
Yeah.
We're doing for an hour.
Yeah. Setting up. It was horrible. And on top of that, people that come and get their coffee feel like they're so entitled to the coffee. Oh, yeah.
We love
Coffee.
Costa, by the way. Sponsor us.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I can't even allowed to say it.
What happened to that good heart?
Go on, with the breathing,
Done.
with the heavy breathing. Hated it.
Hey,
That's why
listen.
I'm always really overly nice when I go and get my coffee, because I know
it feels
how.
for
And you're on your feet for like. And bear in mind, I've
you're
worked in
on
like
your feet all day.
12
Mars
hours.
Factory,
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
12-hour shifts. I worked in Mars Factory, loved it,
Wow.
loved
didn't
it.
know that.
Yeah,
Neither
I've
did
worked mad. Go on, guys.
Go on. Have you met many jobs?
I've worked quite a few. Yeah. Recruitment, my first recruitment.
Hated it.
Yeah. Actually, the second as well, actually. Yeah. Because recruitment is the culture's not all, but a lot of the culture is very like cutthroaty, doggy. It's a lot of as well, you know, your contracted hours are 9, 5, but the culture is if you're not in like at 8
Look down on you.
and if you're not leaving like around 6, 7, then what you like 5 o'clock comes, if you get up and you're like, all right, see you later, guys, like, what are you doing?
doing?
But you ain't getting paid for that.
Yeah.
But their thought process when I was there was very much like, oh, people work 9 to 5 normally. So when you want to catch candidates to call them, you want to be at 8 and calling them when on their way to work, and when you want to catch them after work is when they finished on
Yeah.
their way home.
Yeah.
But listen, ain't no one really wanted to chat to you
After
when I'm
I
on my way
finish
to
work. No,
work,
no
bro.
talk.
What are you talking
I want
about?
to listen to my music to get in the zone. I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that was recruitment for me.
Yeah.
But that was my worst job.
I don't know what one. I did a temp job at Next in the Christmas sale once, and I worked at Budgeons. I disliked both of them, and I realized I can't do that retail thing.
Yeah, I worked at Next. It was
Did you?
alright, man.
I did.
I had fun.
Now I had fun with the people and that, but I
yeah.
just realized that
Retailer,
running around,
not for me.
Yeah.
helping, not the fact that I help out doing clothes, and people, like especially in the Christmas, they'll dash it on the floor and you'll pick up. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Let's dash it again.
bro,
Yeah.
listen, I just pick it up, put it back. Not back on the floor, girl.
Yeah.
I'm like, this motherfucker.
Yeah, I hear
So yeah,
that.
so
But I think once you work in retail, you remember that.
Yeah.
You fold it back up, put
yeah.
it back.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I try when I go shopping, like, and just
Yeah.
just not throwing things to the side.
100%.
And,
Yeah,
but yeah.
be considerate.
You?
Mine was actually an events company, and yeah,
You gotta say that.
it just didn't
click.
go well.
Didn't work out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Fair.
Fair enough.
Next one. What's your favourite movie of all time?
Easy.
Oh,
Go
okay.
on.
Forrest Gump. Best film. Best all-rounder. Has everything. Has history, racism, dealing with special needs, love, drugs, music. It's the most complete film. Heartbreak, that bitch Jenny. Bleep me out. But anyways, yeah. Loved it. War. Listen, has it all. Has
Yeah.
absolutely everything.
I hear it.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, I hit that.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
know,
hard one
I
to
know.
top. Sorry,
Damn.
sorry.
I'm a mix between The Lion King and Goodfellas.
Mm.
Goodfellas
Goodfellas
has
is great.
always been it was my first movie that I watched of like American gangster kind of, I just love it. I love Goodfellas.
Carlito's Way. one of my favorite gangsters. If you've ever seen that, I
No.
think you'll like it. A
Okay.
lot. Carlito's Way, Al Pacino. That's my number one gangster film.
Okay.
So good. Just remember that one.
Okay.
You'll love that.
Message me.
Carlito's Way, you'll love it.
Dra?
Bro?
It's hard. I don't think I have like a favorite solidified, but I love Shawshank Redemption.
Great film.
Yeah.
Such a great movie.
Yeah.
Really good film. Start to finish, great.
That close second, maybe Gladiator. I don't know why I love that movie too.
Gladiator's a great one. Yeah, Gladiator's a great
I
one.
just love that movie.
Yeah, that's a great film.
Are you not entertained? I
Yeah.
just love that movie. Man.
Hey, Caesar was, hey,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I just love that movie.
Go on.
You?
then.
Mine's a feel-good movie. Like, if I'm feeling a bit, I just put a movie on. Bad Boys 2.
Oh, it's so
I hear it.
good.
Bad Boys too.
Yeah.
Bad Boys 2 is my
yeah.
go-to
Yeah.
feel-good
That's
movie.
such a good one.
Yeah, that is a good one. That is a good
Nah,
film.
that was
That is such a good film. And Girls Trip.
Oh, I love
Girls
bringing a number
Trip.
2 out, apparently.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm
it's
excited
so
for that.
you probably won't.
You've seen it,
No, I've
Yeah.
seen Girls Trip. Yeah.
Oh, it's
It's
nice.
so
it's
good.
so
It's quite funny,
funny.
you know.
Yeah,
No,
I can
it's quite
imagine
funny.
it.
Yeah.
It looks like it's a fun
Yeah.
film. It
The
looks fun.
Hangover as well. That's a good
Yeah.
one.
That's close.
That's
That's a
I think that's
good
one of the
feel-good
big songs,
one.
actually.
What would be the title of the book about you if your worst enemy was to write it?
Ah, damn.
How big can the title be? How big can that title be?
Costa, she
You?
exposed me for what I was.
Is that your one?
That's what my worst enemy would write about me.
She exposed you.
As
for
in,
what
I
you were.
She exposed me for what
Yeah.
I
What
was.
she was.
I agree.
Yeah? Come. Oh, if I drink left.
Damn. Okay.
Trust me, bro.
Pick one.
No, my worst. I don't know.
I think mine would be something like. I'm thinking of the most. I'm thinking of the most.
Your worst.
Your
this
worst
your
enemy.
Yeah.
Worst
I'm
enemy.
just thought it'd be something evil. They think bad of you, so you know some mad title about evilness.
Yeah.
I'm going with that.
Yeah.
The evil within. There you go.
Oh, that's good.
Hmm.
There you go.
That's good.
The
Sounds like a
evil
good
within.
movie. Sounds like a good movie, right?
That does sound like really good.
That actually is a good.
I
Oh,
would watch that.
I don't know. I don't know
Come
what title
on.
would be.
First thing that comes to mind.
And this is them writing it
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Right? It's a book, right? You said.
Title of the book.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
The cocky piece of shit that wouldn't die.
Wouldn't die. They try to kill you?
Maybe.
Die.
Maybe.
Cockroach.
The cocky piece of shit that wouldn't die.
There you
I
go.
think that,
Okay.
yeah.
Run
Do you know
Okay.
that'd be a good
Run
book?
that.
Yeah. I can see them writing that. Yeah.
Yeah.
The cocky piece of shit that wouldn't die.
I'm
Wow.
here for it.
Amber?
I don't have enemies.
Oh.
You what?
I don't have enemies.
Hey.
If you did.
Oh, I don't know. I don't have enemies.
Well, we'll let you off
Don't
on that.
have any.
Next
Do
episode.
you know who it would be?
100.
Do you know who it would be?
Which one?
As if the person, if you said, if your biggest like,
Yeah.
yeah.
No. I mean, that. I was trying to do
No.
one for like all, like.
I've upset a few people, but I don't know who would be
Enemy.
the upset the most. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Dunno.
Who you pissed off?
Yeah, I don't
The
know who
most.
was
Yeah.
the most.
Right, well, let's
Oh,
go.
they'll be like that. Anyway, I think it's like,
Yeah.
I think about so many titles for you, but like the irritation. You know what I mean? That would be a great
Sounds like a,
well, literally the irritation. Done. I can imagine that would be your title. Sorry.
last
continue.
one.
I'm sticking with
Last
evil
one.
Yeah, like that.
How have you changed the most over the last year?
Oh man. Over the last year.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Kick us off, Wanda.
Oh, me.
Yeah, you
Damn,
start.
I
Yeah,
was
you got to
thinking.
start this one, man.
How I've changed the most, I've opened myself up more spiritually, and accepting of the greater spirits in the world beyond, I think.
Wow.
Nice. Very nice. Good. Go on to me.
Guess someone else needs a few more seconds. I would say I've let go of holding grudges. I don't really grudge people anymore. I just see people as you are who you are and you move how you move. I'm who I am and I move how I move. And I've kind of learnt to stay in my own lane. My lane, my people.
It's good.
And
I like that.
Just grown to be happy in my lane.
I like that. What are you, cocky?
That wouldn't. Last year.
But it can be it can be a recent, couldn't it?
Yeah, I would say I have. What have I changed? I've been active in ideas that I have.
Acting on them. That's
yeah,
nice.
I'm actually
yeah,
I'm actually like, because I've always had, even like this podcast as an example, like I've had these ideas and I didn't do anything or whatever it is. So I'm just very much definitely this year I was like, do you know what? It's not even just this, other things. I'm like, I'm going for it.
Yeah. That's good.
And
Nice.
win or lose, let's see what happens. And and loving the journey. You know, we just got a whole new member to the
Yeah,
podcast
that's it.
as well. So
There we go.
clearly doing something right. You know what I mean?
Love it.
Go on, Ams. You got to give us this one.
Oh, my one would probably be I think I know what I want more from myself now. Career wise, I think beforehand I was literally like, I don't care, job's a job. Now I'm kind of understanding the direction I want to go, what I enjoy. Actually, a job isn't just a job. I need to enjoy it. So yeah,
Nice.
I'm
That's
finding
good.
my way now.
It's good.
Good.
I love that feeling.
Yeah. It's good.
Yeah.
When you finally settle on that for a career,
Yeah.
like you spend, 75% of your time at work?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
it's
man.
mad how much of a part of your day it is that you
Being
have to
spent.
enjoy it.
Yeah.
You have to, well,
Yeah.
not enjoy it, but at least like what you're doing, like, to an extent. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah. I agree.
Definitely.
That
Sure.
was all from me.
We can continue. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
there
can
you go.
continue. I mean, I've got some deep questions though, guys. You know. Like,
Okay.
Maybe give us one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Damn. Oh man, these are. Where do I start? Like, give you one. This is gonna be real deep because I'm only getting one.
Okay.
We've all experienced death. What death would you say hit you the hardest?
It's easy. It's easy for me.
Oh my god.
I don't.
I don't know if I'm
She
gonna need
gonna-
a tissue for this.
Yeah, I was
Mine's
gonna say
my-
she's gonna be
mine's my
emotional for
granddad.
this.
Okay, you guys can go.
One this time.
Mine's
That's one.
I know, we haven't started.
Questions, you even. He hasn't even started.
I know. As soon as I heard it, I was like, no,
This
she's
is
gonna
why I
go.
didn't want to do it. Hey guys, I'm not a bad guy, by the way. Oh my god. Oh.
No, go on. We can
Wonder. Yeah, we'll get the.
yeah,
camera
mine's
to pan
my
on him.
granddad. Mine's granddad.
Yeah?
Always be my granddad, yeah. I haven't lost anybody else significant enough other than my granddad, yeah. That one hit me hard. He was really close. He was like a dad to me. So, yeah, I still feel that today. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear that,
That's-
brother.
that's
I
all.
hear that. Ams,
Jumping
because
in on this.
Mine would be the same as-
I need a
Yeah.
moment.
You're the
Mine
same
would be the
person.
same as Simi's. It was I think it's Simi's grandmother.
Mm.
That was the first time I experienced someone close to me pass away. My first ever funeral. So that hit me the hardest.
Yeah.
And she was a grandmother to me as well.
Yeah.
And was you of an age where you remember it? Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
losing someone when you're 10 and
Yeah.
thing. Like I lost my granddad when I was 16, and I was like, I remember it.
Yeah.
Do you know
You're
what I mean?
old enough, you're taking everything.
You're taking everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be mine, yeah.
Same. I mean,
Yeah.
same.
I mean, it probably would
Yeah.
be the same because it was the first.
Grandparents, it's hard,
Yeah.
man. It's hard. It's hard.
I
They
think
don't
it
make
also
grandparents like
depends.
that no more, man.
No, it also depends on how it happened. Obviously,
That's
it's
true.
also a blessing in disguise because we managed to spend more time with my grandma. It was a slower passing. It was cancer, so it was. Although you see them deteriorating in front of you, you get to have
Moment.
last conversations and little moments. But yeah, that also plays in it. But then we've also had other ones that have been like a shock. And I'll be honest, you don't know which one you prefer.
Yeah, no, I hear it.
The
Nail on the
shock
head, nail on
of
the
one,
head. Yeah.
you never get to say the words, or one that you do, and it's more time?
No, nail on the head with that. It is.
I know yours.
Which one's mine?
Granny.
Well, this
Or
is
Ezra.
it's probably, and to answer that same question, and you've guessed two that are right. My grandma, obviously, she was the head, and my mum in many ways, and the family's never been the same and will never be the same since.
Yeah.
And she had cancer, and
It was slower.
it was slower, and there was time. And my brother Ezra, obviously, that was sudden. You got shot. You know what I'm saying? So when you're saying about which one which one do you prefer, to answer on my perception of what happened, Ezra was the hardest.
Because of the shock.
Yeah, and whether it's because his age plays its part and everything else, but I feel like you get more time to kind of stabilize yourself for the inevitable thing that's coming. Yeah. Whereas a shock, you get swept off your feet. And you really have to like catch yourself somehow, because there's a realness to when you're seeing someone deteriorate and everything else. When you don't have that, it's almost like, is this even real? Like
so many questions.
Like there's so much that happens in that moment.
But also to add on to what you're saying is that when it's you spending the last moments and you get that time, you can say the right things.
Yes.
When it's sudden, your last conversation could have been an argument, could have been, do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like anything. And you now have to not live with it, but do you know what I mean? Because
this is why, and this is a lesson for everyone and audience, especially talking to my parents, it's always I love you at the end. Like always, love you, mommy, love you, daddy. Like always, every single conversation. That's how I leave it. You have to, like, because of things like that. You just don't know. And there will be a sense of regret, especially if it left on bad words. Not that you knew it was gonna come, but that's the last conversation.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
And you can't change it.
Can't.
You know? So
I remember having a conversation with a family member recently, and they've fallen out with another family member. And I pulled them to a side and I said, we never know when our last day is going to be. Not talking to this person, if their last day is tomorrow, would you be okay with not being on good terms with them? And I feel like that's how we just need to think about it going forward. The people in my life now, am I happy with who I have in my life now, or the grudges that I'm holding with certain people? If their last day was tomorrow, how would I feel? And I know it's a kind of selfish way of thinking about it, but how would I feel if they weren't here tomorrow?
Yeah.
Would I be sad? Or, and the truth could be, I actually probably wouldn't be fazed by it.
Yeah.
And if you wouldn't be fazed by it, then you carry on.
There's your
you carry on living your life how
but
you
if
want.
you're not sure,
then you need to make amends.
Yeah, you need to check it. Yeah,
Yeah.
1,000,000%.
Yeah.
1,000,000%. Sorry to go so hard, guys.
Yeah.
Damn, man. I mean, I did say.
We could have started with that one. Now we'll make up.
And there's
I did
you got to ask
say.
another one now. You got to finish something.
Yeah, can we have a happier one?
Damn, yeah.
Now you've ruined my makeup.
Let's do this. This is a great one. What is the kindest thing someone's ever done for you? Take your time, man, because we can wait.
Obviously.
Kindest thing.
Wow, guys, this is
I
a
know.
lot of
I know it is.
I'm gonna go with showing up.
That's the kindest thing someone's ever done for you.
Showing up, as in
When you need
always being present, always being.
Oh, yeah.
So in my head, I'm thinking of my mum, like her just, yes, she has to be my mum and blah, but she still goes out of her way to show up for me, to be a rock, to support my bad decisions, my good decisions. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
no,
I think
showing up.
And not just her, I'm thinking about anybody who shows up for you is such a good thing. Do you know what I mean? Whether that's in your good moments, but especially in your low moments. Someone who shows up is, I think that there's nothing better. And because I try and show up for people in their bad moments.
Yeah.
So I think showing up is one of the kindest things someone can do for someone else. Because you don't get nothing out of it. You don't get nothing out of showing up for someone, but that person might remember that forever.
Mm,
Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Listening.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Listening is
Yeah.
so important.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a friend whose dad passed, and his family thing, and even now he always says, "I remember when you were there for me."
Mm.
And I did nothing. All I did was check in on him a couple
Everyone.
of times, and
Mm.
no, it was nothing out of my day. But for him, that
Meant a
support that he got, that someone just checked in on him.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people don't like you. When it initially happens, it's how you doing, but then as time goes, people stop checking in and stop. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Continue with their lives. Exactly. Exactly.
So yeah, so showing
Yeah.
up.
Good
Anything?
answer.
I would say mine are like small things, and they happen often, and sometimes they don't happen as often. But like little things, like if my family know I'm having a bad day, like I'll go home and the house is cleaned and there's a bath running, or I wake up in the morning, there's a coffee waiting for me. And like, I feel like in particular, Sam like really knows me, and he
Yeah,
does
that's good.
little things that like not many other people would know.
Big up,
But-
Sam.
100% big
Yeah,
up
big
Sam.
up Sam, man.
But like does things that I see as like acts of kindness, but they may not be like buys me the biggest
no, of
bouquet
course,
of flowers or anything. But I know if I'm ever down, or he'll know when to come and give me a cuddle at the right time, or if I'm having a bad day, what I need, and just
good,
little
man.
things. And I think little acts of kindness. But I don't know if it's the kindest thing anyone's done for me. But when you say kind and gestures, that's what comes,
What
to,
comes
mind.
to mind?
That's what I
Yeah.
meant by listening. As once when someone knows what you like, when they
Yeah.
listen to what you like and they act on it,
Yeah,
little things like that.
it means so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Mm.
Down to 2, guys.
It's pretty much kind of the same, like especially like it's doing those things to kind of make you happy, make your life easier, bring peace to you. I think let's go with the last one. It's like this, like people or whoever it is, someone doing something that will make or bring peace to your life. You know, because it doesn't need to be a financial thing, doesn't need to be like, but they know this will bring some sort of peace to you.
Yeah.
And that could be so many different things. But I think, yes, that for me is the kindest thing anyone can do. Because if they want to bring peace to you, then that obviously means they really care about you.
And in that moment,
In
they're
that
thinking
moment.
of you.
Yeah.
Not them.
More than themselves.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I would say that, definitely.
Is that your love language?
I was literally gonna move on to that and say, like, do you think that that's now fed into your love language?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But my love language is funny enough. My love language now is different from what it was like 2 years ago.
We change.
Yeah.
This is the thing.
And you evolve and stuff like that.
I used to hate mushrooms. Eat them now.
One day I might love people breathing heavy.
Maybe one day you might want to speak to animals. Who knows? Who knows? One day you might want 10,000 rats. Anyways.
When the rats pop at your door, you would wish you was
Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, listen, thank you again for tuning in. This has been a different but really special episode. Like, I've really enjoyed this session. I really haven't. And Ambika, thank you for
Thank
everything you do.
Yeah.
Those kind gestures, bringing peace to the podcast.
Yeah.
We appreciate you. So, no, thank you.
Absolutely.
appreciate
And guys, listen, as always, please follow, subscribe our YouTube channel, our Instagram, our TikTok. Seems legit the pod. I know I had to think then. TikTok, yeah. Anyways, listen, enjoy the rest of your day. Peace and love, and we hope to see you again soon.